All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the V1 Echo demo slash tutorial. I'm going to walk you guys through as many features as possible, as quickly as possible. Hopefully I don't bore you. I'm not going to consider the current test flight version V1. I'm just going to consider it V0 because a lot has been changed, both visually and in terms of functionality. So hopefully you guys will be able to actually make use of the app and get to use some of these features. So let's get right into it. This is the new homepage redesigned. It's still 3 pages as before. We have focus sessions on the right, homepage in the middle, and the dashboard page on the left. There's a small visual bug here with the color changing of the toolbar. We will try to get that fixed, but it should not mess up any of the functionality. So this you might have seen already. It's your weekly timeline. You'll have tasks of different types here. You'll be associated with pretty much different projects, or you'll be associating them as events. You can create subtasks, events, recurring tasks, which are basically habits in our current hierarchy, and a bunch of other stuff. So there's a new button here. This is basically everything we're trying to remove with the homepage, voice features, all of that stuff that I'll get to. But you can do everything manual. Let me know if you want an actual demo and explanation of the whole hierarchy, because there's a bunch of stuff. And here you can see we swipe on the right to edit. This again you might have seen before, but there's subtasks. So you can make stuff a parent task. You can make other stuff subtasks. Give us ideas if you guys think stuff like insights could be suggesting you current tasks that might need to be broken up. There's a lot you can do over there, but I'm just going to focus primarily on the app, and we'll do another video if you guys want. So here there's a weekly and monthly view. The monthly view, there's a project carousel. You can tap, there's either ranged projects, which span a certain amount of days, or there's general projects like, for example, you could work on learning to play the guitar, stuff like that, which wouldn't have a timeline associated with it. Some stuff has a timeline, other stuff doesn't. You can play with panels. Obviously, if you don't have anything selected, you can go on certain days and see what you did, and of course toggle between complete and incomplete tasks on those given days. Weekly, not much has changed. What's important to know is that you can add a note and edit any of these projects by swiping to the right to reveal the detail view, and obviously scroll through them, completed, not completed. Okay, to the homepage. This one's pretty important. There's a lot to cover here, so I'll move quickly from the top down. We've replaced today's tasks with this notepad feature, which I think is really cool. It's one modality to basically note as many tasks down as you want as quickly as possible without wasting time inputting them manually. So this kind of follows after this idea that I would typically log onto my computer, open a text file, and then basically type out what I have to do that day. And I haven't really gotten to use any sort of productivity app because I just found a text file, a simple TXT file, to be the easiest way to note stuff down. Obviously, we want to be a little more organized, but this is a really cool feature because what you can do with this notepad, say you have task A, task B, and task C, you'll see me hitting a new line here. For every new line, this will basically pull and create a new task for you when you click for today or tomorrow. So let's say it's the night before. You'll want to get the tasks listed immediately. You don't want to associate them with projects. You just click send here, and you'll see that they appear over here in the today slot because that's what I picked. So it's a really quick and easy way to get stuff added. Really dope. We might be able to do more with that in terms of actual notes and stuff, but we don't have that as an item currently. Okay, below that, you'll see an insights thing. You won't have this reload button in the top right here. That's only for devs. So we'll remove that. Insights will get generated as you start using the app. You start creating tasks and projects. You see these have a planning tag right now. But again, if you guys have ideas of insights related to focus stats, to maybe it sees you're being productive at a certain time of day, so it's going to suggest you, set work sessions aside for that. This all syncs up with desktop. That's cool. But right now we have a few. So the primary one is adding tasks to a project that you haven't yet, let's say, created tasks for. And there's also moving tasks. So if you forgot to do a task yesterday, it'll remind you to move a task to today, or a list of tasks. Here, I only had one task that was overdue from yesterday. So that's pretty cool. That already gave you a little sneak peek of the new Echo session, but we'll get to that in a second. Next, we removed the fast action buttons from the Echo session. And what we basically did is we made a little carousel here for a few of the fast action buttons. So the add item one, you already know. If I say something like create a new item for walking my dog tomorrow, and then I hit send, it'll do that. So this is, again, a modality in which you can reduce the amount of time you waste clicking around apps and adding tasks. It's just quick. It's on the go. It's whenever you need it. All I need to do is hit confirm. See, it's obviously transcribing my voice, and then boom, the task is created just like that for the 31st tomorrow, right? So that's the add item thing. Obviously, you can list out a bunch of tasks. Feel free to try to break the app. It's probably a little buggy, but you can play with it. There's create project and there's schedule focus session. So we'll do create project quick. Let's say I want to gain 20K subscribers on YouTube. So this is for basically planning when you don't really know what tasks to make, and Echo will make those tasks for you. So let's say the timeline will be 2 months. Let's see if it actually understands what I'm saying. Pause here for a sec. Yes, please. So here's the planning part, right? So it'll create a plan. It'll basically make a bunch of tasks for you to hit. It's asking me some questions. It's beginner level of experience and about 20 hours a week. So it'll ask you some questions. It'll create a plan, and then it'll list out a bunch of tasks, as you'll see. It takes a second, but the whole concept is you have a project in mind, you have a goal in mind, but you need to get up off your ass and actually do it. So Echo will help plan that stuff for you, and it'll make it nice and easy. So here you can edit any of these. Let's remove the first two, but you see this whole amount of content. So you have a 2-month project here. It's telling you goals, it's telling you details, and then if I hit confirm, it'll add both the project and all those tasks associated with it. So we'll say created projects, boom, and now if I go to dashboard, I can toggle to the monthly view, and I can find in this carousel, let's see if I can find it. I think it's a ranged one. These colors are kind of messing. Oh yeah, it's the first one. I just scrolled right past it. So see, it says gain 20K YouTube subscribers. It has all these different tasks listed here. And obviously in the monthly view, you have a nice little timeline telling you have till the 31st of March. So that's all color coded. So you lose 20 pounds. It's also color coded. These are for ranged projects, and the non-ranged ones, you have just the project list. So that's all cool. Okay, we've covered 2 of the fast action buttons. The last one is pertaining to focus session, so I'm going to leave it for a sec. Here, obviously, you can start an Echo and say anything like, I want to create a task, and this is just a general use case, which is really dope. It'll do the same thing. What's cool here is you can reset. This is like your fastest fast action button. You can reset the transcription and send it whenever you want. And then obviously you can toggle between keyboard and mic when you get to the actual full Echo panel view. Okay, that about covers it. There's obviously settings here. You can play with time zone, sync desktop, all that good stuff. Let's go to the focus page really quick. So focus page changed a little. Primarily still the same thing. You can start a focus sessions with the blocked apps you pick in settings. This will make you basically be unable to access those apps for the duration of the focus session. You can also end the session. You'll get your stats here just like on desktop. You can set a timer for up to 24 hours. Let me know if you guys want more than 24 hours. What's dope about this is that once you set it, you cannot stop the focus session. So you're just locked in permanently for that thing. Stats have been now added to this little panel button, I should say. Up here, you can toggle between monthly and weekly stats. These are just the personal bests, and they cycle through different stats on this little bubble. You can also edit and look at other sessions. And what's really cool, and this is a new feature which will take us back to the home page, is scheduling focus sessions. So you'll see I have one scheduled already for tomorrow. I can edit that. But if we go back to the home page, this brings us to the third action button, which what this basically does is it allows us to, exactly what it says, schedule a focus session. So let's say I want to schedule a focus session for tomorrow. Or no, you know what? Let's do the next day at 5 p.m. and make it 3 hours long. So this way I can plan my focus sessions ahead of time, and Echo will literally enter into that focus sessions and block those apps for when you do so. Sunday, February 1st. Oh, the max duration is 2 hours. Okay, I didn't even know that, and I coded this. Yeah, okay, 2 hours is fine then. again, this is all like subjective. You know, it made it 2 hours. You could set a focus session for 24 hours and block everything. Maybe that's a little too destructive. So maybe we'll keep it at 2 hours for now. I think that's what I was thinking when I made it 2 hours. Either way, you confirm and that's it. So now it's set. Sunday the 1st at whatever time I set it at, 5 p.m., it'll enter the focus session. And it'll be just blocked. So I effectively, once it's in that focus sessions, it's like setting the timer. I cannot unblock it for those 2 hours. So this is a way to basically hold yourself, your future self accountable and, block those apps, set time aside to get homework done, set time aside to get projects done, whatever it may be. So that's the third fast action button, which again, you can just access it by speaking to Echo directly. But if you don't want to be specifying stuff, you can just tap it and it gets straight into the questions that it cares about. So that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I should cover. Yeah, that's focus, home, and dashboard, and the new and improved Echo app. So guys, let me know. Again, try the app. We're going to push it to test flight ASAP. Let me know just visually right now as you watch this video what features you like, what features you think you're going to use, particularly as it pertains to these insights, right? Like what new insights, what new data could your basically AI coach prompt you to act on, and the voice features. Like what do you think is useful? What do you think can be made better? And yeah, let me know again if you want a video explaining all this event and subtask stuff, because that it's not too complicated, but we basically made a structure so that you guys have the habit functionality, the regular task functionality, and events that are set at a specific time. So that's just a base line view of everything. But yeah, we'll chat more. Oh, and another thing is Echo sessions can be started on any page. So you can do it from anywhere, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you and talk to you guys in the Discord. Peace.